Welcome back. I'm Tim Klenk with MasterTech, and here we are with the coach owners on this new Air, rvtexasyall.com, or, you know, yeah, that's what it is. Anyways,
I'm Tom.
And I'm Stacie.
And I'm, of course, Tim Klenk with MasterTech. And here we're celebrating our year comeback. They've had a year on the road. And how's it been, guys?
Oh, it's been fantastic.
Yeah?
I mean, we haven't gotten to try it out to its full capacity yet. We've got that coming up. We're going to actually be dry camping for 2 months. For the most part, we'll be dry camping in all of the national parks and a lot of the national monuments in Utah.
Sweet.
So coming up. So we're super excited about that.
And we've even kind of upgraded the system a little bit.
Yes.
Tim's got a couple other videos about that. But yeah, we came here. Now it's Lithionics through and through.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we added a 12-volt Lithionics battery to the system.
Correct.
Which we're excited for. And then also we got integration that Austin put together for us that
Correct.
If we're out in the middle of nowhere, as long as we can get a signal, we can get some help from you guys.
Correct. In which that's how, you know, over the years, or over the months, I should say, everybody has their quirks. Everybody has their brain farts.
Oh, sure.
You know, it's kind of like, what did we just do? You know, and you've had that availability, the communication with the shop. So in the event that you needed to, it was just what, a text message away?
Oh yeah, every time. Every single time if we had an issue, we just made a text or a call.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and like Jason has just been Johnny on the spot. Heck, one time I called him, he was at a concert in Chicago. And he answered the phone and helped us out. Tim, every time I've called, he's answered the phone.
Right.
Absolutely.
Austin, he's behind the camera. He's done the same.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Austin came to our aid the other night just on a little blip we had when we were at the Newmar Service Center of all things.
Which is in Napanee, a short distance away.
Yeah, and they had already gone home, and Austin drove over to try to help get us going.
And that was with the Silverleaf issue, correct?
Right,
Nothing with the Lithionics or anything like that.
No.
You know,
the support from MasterTech has been outstanding. We really appreciate it.
And you know, that's why we've been here for over 20 years, guys, is because we support the RV industry. We prefer, you know, we go out on the road. We met you guys in North Dakota, and it was a funny story. You know, I was given a seminar on Lithionics, and you were at the seminar.
Right.
Tom was not, and she's on the phone like, Tom, you got to get over here. You know, we maybe found somebody that can help us, because, you know, the truth behind all this is we provide safe integrations.
Absolutely. And just real quick to give your audience a quick tip on how we ended up down this rabbit hole. Several years ago, we were dry camping in beautiful Padre Island National Seashore, which you got an unobstructed view of the water, but you're parked on pavement, but it's dry camping. You cannot run your generator at night in the national park system typically.
Right.
And it was beautiful during the day, and about midnight the sea breeze died down and it became an oven in the RV. So at that point we said, you know what, we need to find a way to run our air conditioners without running our generator, because we couldn't run the generator at night and we really wanted those ACs.
True that.
Like I said, you can only get so naked.
so this was the answer. I mean,
it was. And then when she met Tim and Austin, because Austin was also at the seminar, they were given the seminar. She's like, oh my God, you got to come meet these guys, you know.
Right.
And you know, we wanted a safe system too. You know, what people don't realize, it's not, you know, we went with a 48-volt system also for safety. Right,
absolutely.
You know, it doesn't run as hot as a 12-volt system, because it's more volts, less amps.
Correct.
You know, less resistance. Less resistance, less heat, less heat, less possibility of something bad happening.
Exactly, and that's the one thing, you know, this is a true safe performance system. And, you know, we copied from, or took our knowledge, being an engineer, from the military. You look at our nation's military, they're all high voltage. Everything. They're not running 12 volts. So 12 volts, 24 volt, that's a thing of the past. The only reason why we do have 12 volt in our coaches still is because the industry does not have 48 volt lighting. We don't have you know, certain components that run on high voltage. It's because there's not enough demand for it as of yet. But to be able to run air conditioning and the entire coach through our proprietary converter system and everything, I mean, this is the bomb, guys. And we got our phones ringing all the time, as you know it is.
Yeah.
They refer people over to them all the time.
I'm telling you, if you want a system to run your ACs, and I'm here to tell you, this coach right now, we're running our ACs, and we don't even have the motor on.
We haven't been plugged in for most of the day.
Almost all day.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening.
Right.
And the ACs have been on all day. And if you want to do that, if you want the opportunity to do that and do it safely, you need to call MasterTech.
Yes, sir.
And I ran 2 loads of laundry earlier
There you go.
today. We
There you
did
go.
a load of dishes in the dishwasher.
Because we unplugged this morning at 8 o'clock because we wanted to really test it today while we were here. And so it's basically been unplugged, and right now it's almost 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And the system's still working great.
Still running both air conditioners
running
and
both
all.
ACs.
So, yeah. So that's what we want to provide to the RV industry. We want to provide convenience of not having to run the darn generator all the time. And we all hear what's going on in California and a lot of our dry states. You can't run a generator. And the reason why is because of sparks. Sparks can come out the generator tailpipe, and besides noise. So in the world of trying to be eco-friendly, this is the ultimate solution. This is the only solution to the industry. We keep it light with one inverter system, and we keep it safe. And we are the only ones with our proprietary 10K alternator system, which provides sustainability driving down the road. It's not like the other ones.
We were the first.
Well, yeah, more
For
than
the
seconds.
5K.
Yeah, for the 5K they
For the
were.
5K, we
Right.
were the first.
And then we've also now done, since then, we've done our 10K takeoff on some of the Dutch Stars. So we're running 3 air conditioners and the entire coach. And we have another Dutch Star in right now that we're doing. It is going to be a 5K, but we're doing an almost 50,000 kW battery bank system.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So again, we provide safe integrations and convenience of being able to pull over. You like to park anywhere and everywhere.
Absolutely.
So Harvest Host, it allows you to be able to park in, run everything you want, not have to be tied to the power pole.
Well, and we have a dog and a cat. And so if we are parked somewhere and we need to run into the grocery store, or we're dry camping and we want to go on a hike, I don't want to have to worry about,
Absolutely.
is something going to go wrong with the generator or something that, you know, the ACs don't work. Our air conditioners run all the time when they need to run.
Right.
And we don't have to worry about it.
Even if we're on the power pole and the power goes out in the
Right.
park, we
ACs
still have
kick
power.
on. Yeah.
It takes over. I
Yeah.
mean, and that's happened. That's
Yes.
happened on more than one occasion. In fact, last night it could have happened. It happened across town. Didn't happen to us. But
Right.
across
Storm
town
came
they
through.
did run out of power.
And we can choose, if the 30 amp sites are
Better.
prettier, then we can choose a 30 amp site in the middle of the summer and
Absolutely.
run like we're plugged into
Like
50
from-
amp.
exactly.
And it's no
Batteries
big
pick
deal.
up the difference.
Exactly.
Oh, and by the way, on top you can't see it, but we have 2,280 watts of solar that y'all
Correct.
put on last summer.
Correct. And that's
And-
our elevated grid system. It's off the roof, no penetrations at all to the roof.
Yeah, and
the
no
RV,
shading.
no shading as well. It just provides a real performance to add to the lithium as well.
Absolutely.
And you guys were able to take care of a little bit of governmental rebates as well
We
on your
did.
taxes.
We did.
So
Yes,
then
that's
that's still going.
Yeah.
You just gotta. It's your second home.
Absolutely.
It's your first
It's
home.
our
It's our
but
first home.
you know,
But
the
let's
second
work
home.
on a second home.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So again, you guys happy customers?
Oh,
You're going to
extremely
be going out,
happy, yes.
and you know I really appreciate the business for both you guys,
Always.
Yeah.
and provide
No
the
problem. Thank
trust
you,
and everything.
Thanks to Austin on
And
the backside.
God bless
Ted over
God bless
here.
America. Yeah, my wife's over here, and you know we are America's #1 bumper-to-bumper service, collision, renovation, and collision center here in Elkhart, Indiana, with this wonderful new air, or we could call it a nuke air. But anyways, God bless each and every one of you, and we'll catch you down the road.